Warning, this podcast may contain adult language, questionable life choices, and unsolicited opinions.
You've been warned. Welcome to Sugar, Spice, and Bad Advice.
I'm Shannon.
And I'm Yvette.
Let's get messy.
We did it. Okay, so after 7 tries, we finally got it down. We are catching up on just a really quick reunion / recap / where are they now?
I want to hear
Temptation
all
Island.
this.
I did a little bit of stalking on socials.
I don't understand why they don't have a reunion. Well, I guess it would be hard to have a reunion. They're all, most
they're in different areas.
Exes.
Well, so I did see that there was Mr. Ye made a post going back and forth saying Netflix deciding if there's going to be a reunion or not.
Oh.
So Lucy, again, always just anyway
being the most.
So they did have some going back and forth about whether they should do it or not, and they decided not to. But if you want to, there is a 2.5 hour reunion that Nick Vile did on his YouTube account. The Vile Files, I believe he has a podcast. So he was, I believe, a previous contestant on The Bachelorette, but he was like a villain. Everybody hated him. So, but now he has a podcast. So, good for
so
you. He got almost everybody except for Shantae and Brian. They weren't there, but everybody else was there as far as the couples.
Yeah, but I want to know about so Grant and Ashley are the ones I really like to know about.
I know. So they ended up getting back together after the show. They got back together, but they broke up again. But yeah, they did get back together for a minute. And I saw a snippet of her on live with Natalie. I guess they were doing a live on TikTok, and he called Ashley and was talking all this shit to her, yelling at her, and it was on live, so everybody can hear how he's talking to her, and he's like, we got back together, don't act like. She's like, no, I'm saying we did.
No one's lying.
No one's saying we didn't get back together. But yeah, he was going off on her. Natalie was just like, oh my god, I don't like the way he's talking
was there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because they were on a split, so they were sharing the live, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, they were she's like, I don't like the way he's talking to you, stop. So Natalie has also made some posts saying that she's
obviously Natalie's not with him.
Yeah, she's not with him, and she does regret getting with him. And they've done a couple of little moments where they've met up again, and she didn't know he was going to be there. And she's like, "Oh God, no! Get me away." So they're not together.
Oh God, get me away! Ew, she was
I know.
Even the last episode, she was like,
"It's so romantic. This is so great. I love this." Anyway, no, now he's rocking this Caesar cut. I don't know if he was getting so much hate. I'm saying he looked like Butthead and Nigel Thornberry that he decided to do a different cut, but it's not working for him either way. And then Danny and Ashley, so they're not together, but I believe they're still friendly. They're still friends.
Oh, I hope that I want them to be besties and move into a Malibu house.
I do too.
Together.
So I saw Ye and Taylor are together. They are together. And I knew that they were going to be together. They're together for real. So they recently went on a Cabo trip with a couple of the other contestants. So it was Taylor and Mr. Ye and Ashley. Gio was there. Oh. And Danny and Logan. So Logan. So they're all friendly.
They're throuple.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite throuple.
Mr. Ye made a post saying that people were saying Logan looks like a Chipotle bag because he has all these random tattoos on his body that make no sense. And then he literally busted out a Chipotle bag, and I'm like, yeah, it kind of does. But yeah, so they're all friendly, but Ye and Taylor are together for sure. Lino and Alexa, they're getting married. They have plans to get married. They're like, we haven't had any major fights ever since we got back from the island.
Shocking, because you're the most boring couple ever.
So in love, yeah. So there's and Shantae and Brian broke up recently.
And for real life.
For real. So I mean, I feel the girls did get stopped by TMZ, I believe, and they asked him a few questions, and they're like, well, we did try to tell her when we were in the island, that he's she shouldn't be with him, but she didn't want to listen, and now they're definitely, it sounds like Taylor said that, because it was Taylor and Ashley and Mr. Ye. I think it sounds like they're just taking time apart. I'm hoping that that's not the case and that she's actually breaking up with him. Yeah. But the way the girl said it was they definitely need to take some time apart and figure things out. So who knows if Shanti's just trying to get away from the shame and the embarrassment.
Yeah, let it all die down.
Yeah, and then maybe they'll get back together. But
I hope not.
I know, me too. And she tried to say, I guess she was on a podcast with the host, Mark, and he was talking to her about. She said that she didn't see all of the stuff that happened with the threesome. Like, she didn't hear the sounds. He's like, no, they showed it. He's like, you might not have heard it, but they showed it.
Yeah, you didn't want to hear it.
Yeah. And she's like, well, it's just the way that they edited it. Like, I didn't see all the things that they said I saw. He's like, no, it was
right there. Everybody saw it.
Yeah.
And you never watched it? The show after it aired? Like,
no, she knows. She knew. So she still was trying to like hold on to her pride in some sense. But
it's not, you don't have to be prideful about something like that. Like, it wasn't your fault. Like, he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
So
everybody's rooting for you.
Yeah.
Like,
you didn't have to feel any type of way about it. Like, you didn't have to feel like you should have been embarrassed.
Exactly. I agree. She should just let it go. Like, don't beat yourself up about it.
No.
Like, move on. And
especially not for that fool.
Yeah, no, exactly. Move on and away from him.
Yes,
and you'll be
far away from him.
You'll be just fine. Oh, one thing that I did see, though, was like a little snippet from the reunion, because, again, it was like 2.5 hours. That's a lot. And I just rather stalk their social medias and figure out that way. But Taylor is dating a girl that they had already seen before at their gym. What happened to Tyler and Kay. Remember, he left with the island with her, right? So it turns out that that final night of the date, when they had their overnight, they didn't have cameras there, she told him that her career, she does for a living, I don't know how this is just barely being brought up, or if they're not allowed to have this conversation, but she told him that she's an OnlyFans model.
Oh, that's why you behave the way you behave.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. And then he, I guess, was turned off by that because he's very like jealous and like doesn't like his girls to be doing things like that. So he turned him off.
They didn't have this conversation prior to the last night.
Oh, exactly. That's why guys like when you're a hoe until you're their girl. Right? Then it's all of a sudden, oh no, can't do that. But she told him the night of that final date. So the next morning they said their goodbyes, and he was like, I don't know what to do. Should I like just keep it going and act like so people don't know? Or like, so basically he said that he's leaving the island with her just because like to save face and to make it like maybe
they were actually in love.
Yeah, but in reality, like that's not what it was. And she went on live and was saying that he had told her that they broke up for like a couple weeks before the show even started filming, but they went on TV just to be on TV. Like, and so who knows who's telling the truth? You know what I mean? There's always like 3 sides to the story, but yeah. So she's an OnlyFans model, and he was like not about it. And then he ended up dating a girl that they met, that him and Taylor, when they were together, had seen at the gym before, and. Yeah, and
go be single.
Oh my God, dude!
Stop getting in relationships.
She's like, you pointed this girl out to me when we were still dating, and he's like, no, you pointed it out to me. She's like, no, you pointed her out and said she was watching us work out, and I said, oh yeah, she's really pretty. And then from there, like as soon as you got back from the island, you started dating her, and like we're going to the gym with her for like 2 weeks.
Where does he live? Oh my God, where does he fucking live? Who's housing him?
Oh yeah, that was another thing. They're like, so whose house were you going to go back to? Like either my house or your pregnant sister's house. Like you didn't really have any options. I didn't see that part, so my bad. I have to.
Oh my God!
If you have the patience, unless you kind of scroll and just see when they're talking,
I'll try.
But I know. So, but basically, they're not together. But again, he was already looking for like a
relationship,
looking for like his eyes are wandering.
It's almost weird.
Yeah. So this girl that he's with now, Lauren, like. He's gonna be looking around for the next best thing. Like he looks like a serial monogamist. Like maybe he's not necessarily a cheater, but he's ready and waiting for the next best thing to come along. So that's not any better either. Yeah, dude, just be single. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. So yeah, that was the tea that I could absorb, and
oh my gosh,
there's a lot.
I know where he went.
I know.
How did you go?
Sorry, the K is like
I know.
Doesn't give a crap. She's like living her best life with her.
Because she did it for the fame. She never did it for fucking.
She wanted a trip to Hawaii.
Yeah,
and
she wanted to get more fans on.
Yeah, she wanted to get more fans on her OnlyFans.
Yeah, her OnlyFans.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I have for you. So, you know, like basically Taylor and Ye, I'm like rooting for them now.
I really didn't think they'd be together.
I know. I mean, let's see how long it lasts. I don't know how long it's been since the last episodes aired, you know what I mean? Like since they filmed all this. So who's to say? But they do look cute, and they're going to Cabo, they're going on trips together. They look like they're posting a lot
live
together.
Live your best life.
And he has like a lot of followers. He has like over 170 something followers, 175 5,000 followers on Instagram, and he's like really into fitness and stuff.
Oh, I was like, who is?
And she works out a lot too. Like,
She's very fit.
So it looks like they have a fun little adventure. Whatever is happening, it looks like they're having fun. Wherever it takes them.
Yes.
So
sounds like fun.
Rooting for them. Do you have any social media or Reddit rabbit holes?
I have a little bit of Reddit rabbit holes. I found a little fun topic. It was confessions.
Oh, heck yes. I love confessions. Tina.
So some of these are kind of cringy. Like I said, I don't read the stories. I only read the headings.
Right.
And then like sometimes I read like one sentence. Okay. So this is a confession. So it says, I have a horrible kink that I have never told anyone about in real life. Throw away account because I'm extremely ashamed of this.
Read it out loud.
Okay, no, we're not gonna do that one.
Is it really bad?
I'll let you read it one time. Okay, here's a different one. Okay, this is another confession. I'm a straight college guy, but I regularly go to a private glory hole, and it messed with my head sometimes.
Oh.
A glory hole?
A private glory hole?
Where is this?
They still do that?
Wait, what is? Isn't a glory hole just a hole in the wall and
yeah.
something happens?
Yeah.
You stick it in and...
Right? That's why I'm like, they still do that? And
I thought it was like at truck stops, like...
Right.
Like dirty old truck stops, and then like surprise, either like you get a bit off or
poked in the eye or
something. Like what? I'm
depending on which end you're on.
Yeah, right. Like don't look through the glory hole.
A private glory hole.
And it
in
messes
a private
with
property?
my head sometimes. I don't know. I'm 19 in college, and this is something I've never told anyone in real life. There is a private glory hole set up at a guy's house near campus, and I've been going there pretty regularly for a while now. It's clean, consensual, he's disease-free, and it gives me a way to release tension when I'm stressed out. Okay, wait, are you calling a person a glory hole, or are you calling a hole in the wall a glory hole? In my head, a glory hole is a hole in the wall.
No, yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. Like this person has it set up in their house. And they go to use it.
And this one person is doing the services?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Because if he's trying to get a release, wouldn't it make sense that the person that set it up is giving the services?
Yeah. But, I mean, is it like
I don't
whoever's
think that would
home that day gives the services? Okay, hold on. Okay.
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yes. Okay. Here's the part that messes with me. I identify as straight. I am not physically or emotionally attracted to men. I don't want to date a guy. I still fully imagine myself with a wife and kids someday. But for some reason, getting head anonymously just feels good. That's it. It helps me relieve stress in the moment. It satisfies something physical I don't really get elsewhere. The thing is, I've never had a girlfriend before. Just a fling one summer. And a few talking stages that didn't go anywhere. I guess there's some loneliness in that, or maybe frustration. And this because this became a convenient outlet. I don't think I'm gay. I know what I'm into, but the fact that I keep going back and that no one knows eats me mentally sometimes.
How did you even find out about that?
I don't know. I know. How did you find out that there's a hole in some guy's wall that he'll suck your dick through?
Did he offer to you before and say, hey, I've got this set up at my house if you want to come anonymously? Like, you can just, I don't even have to know that it's you.
I'm also kind of attracted to trans girls and femme guys more than feminine energy.
I was going to say.
Than anything. But again, I still feel like I'm straight. It's just complicated. It doesn't. You're just saying you like trans. I guess like
go on.
Okay, I think there's only a little bit left. I think what weighs on me most is the secrecy. I'm not doing anything illegal or hurting anyone, but I've been holding this inside alone. I need to finally say it out loud anonymously and get it off my chest. Not really looking for judgment or validation, just tired of carrying it by myself.
My baby boy. I think there's a lot of sexual denial in your preferences, and it's okay to. There's no shame in liking what you like.
No,
like
I am interested too. How do you find out about this? Like, did some guy tell you like you can go get your dick sucked over here? Like, how did
were you propositioned like that? I totally. Is it just like word of mouth?
That's
did somebody
so
else tell you that they get it done? Like. I think you're on the discovery, like you're 19 years old, right? This person's 19 years old. So you're on the journey. You're on the journey of self-discovery. Like experiment,
you're very
try
young.
all the things. Like it's still very young to figure out what you like. You
think that you like that right now, and then you might try it out for a little bit and decide like that's not for you.
Or maybe you'll find out that you're not so straight. Yeah. And that you do like, to be with either trans men or men or whatever it is. Like you're only 19. Your frontal lobe, right, doesn't like develop until you're 25. You've got some time to figure it out. Even if you do like take this time to explore, you still may end up getting married with kids, and it doesn't. You can
also, if you want to be with a trans girl or a femme guy, you can adopt.
Yeah, there's so many ways to have a family these days. Yeah. So there's no reason why you can't still have that traditional lifestyle, even if it's not.
I still want to know how the fuck you found somebody who has a glory hole.
How did you, like, literally, how did you find that out? That's the real question. And
that is crazy.
What if you run into other people that you know that are using it too? Like you're leaving and they're coming in. Yeah. Like,
and he says it's clean.
And how do you know he doesn't have diseases?
I know.
So how do you know this person? How do you know it's him doing it every time?
Yeah, I mean, are you behind? I guess it'd be behind a wall, or but you know it's a guy doing it. But is it behind a wall? I'm so.
That's how glory holes have to work.
I know.
It has to be behind the wall.
I know. A sheet. How thick is the wall? Oh my god! I really need a fucking visual.
We're visual people.
I really need a picture of the setup.
And how do you know that same person? How do you know they don't have diseases? How do you know where are the references?
I know. Where
the logistics, that's what we want to know.
I want to know how this is done, how this came about. I need the backstory, and I need pictures of where this is going, where this took place.
You don't need the address, just like just the actual setup.
A picture of the setup.
Yeah.
I mean,
is it like a partition?
It wouldn't be a thick hole, or a thick wall, like a sheet, maybe a sheet
drywall that they put up in the middle of a room.
But I mean, I feel like you couldn't really get down on that.
Did they set up an actual bathroom stall, like a truck stop?
Ew.
Get authentic.
No, I'm like really, really, really fucking want to know.
No, I want to Google glamorous glory holes. Like, is there a way to make it not so like
gross? Yeah. Is it a thing that people are doing now?
Google private glory hole.
Oh my god, private girl glory holes. Oh my god.
Google it.
I really want to know what it looks like.
I do too. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh my god. Right now. I really want to know.
We need to know. If you have a private glory hole,
please,
or a private sex room, or you know what I mean, a dungeon with whips and chains, I want to know. Send us your setups. We want to get some inspo for when we're rich.
We're not making fun. I'm so fucking interested.
I am so interested.
Oh, it's I am videos. Not hating. Private glory hole videos.
I am not hating. Okay, no, not videos. We're not trying to do all that. Okay, I'm going to mess up your Google search.
God, they're...
Sorry.
Yep.
Decor. Maybe we should have added decor.
Yeah, it's all porn videos. Not...
Sorry.
God damn it. Okay.
Delete from history. Oh my god.
There went my algorithm. All sorts of fun things are going to pop up on my phone now.
Oh my god. Don't let anybody use your Google anymore. Friends and family, stay away from her phone. It's not what you think. Oh my gosh. So while she's looking, a bit of Bravo. There has been The Valley has started. If you guys are not watching that, they did show a little bit of a breakdown of Jax and Brittany's breakup and how he's going to, talked about going to rehab for his addictions and stuff. If you don't know, he has openly admitted to having a cocaine addiction for the last 10 years, especially while he was filming the show. Yeah, so we're not surprised, but it's just sad, if anything, to see the breakdown of his family, especially because he has a little boy. He's like, I think 2 or 3, and he has autism.
I was gonna say, wasn't he just diagnosed with autism?
Yeah, so he's not verbal, and you know, but he still knows what's going on. You know, and Jax, you can see in the show he had called for a 30-day treatment, signed up for it and everything, but he ended up going, but he left early. And then they got into another argument. He went again, and then he left again. So it's just sad to see someone so stuck in their addiction, even though they say they hit rock bottom. Like it's just all like verbal vomit. You know, it's not. It's just everybody else. Going through so it's just sad to see, because you know, addiction is like a family disease. It is a family disease. Everybody.
But so, she left him. Right?
She did leave him, yeah. But it's just, but still, you know, it's not easy.
It broke up the family and everything.
The father of her kids. So you see the breakdown of that.
Let's see.
You also see another one of the couples.
Is he sober? Or he's not.
He's not sober. He's not sober.
Oh, up until now.
He's still
and they're still letting him
going back and forth.
I feel like that he would be a liability.
You know, I mean,
in my head, I would feel like you cannot.
That's a good point.
I mean, I'm not gonna make everybody on the cast drug test, but I would say that if you're openly talking about it, openly saying that, you're a liability. That's
a good point. I wonder if they have to like pay extra on insurance or something like that, or if they, signs away that liability.
What if he goes fucking something bad happens, he crashes a car, or I don't know what.
But I mean, there is a lot of people who have been on drugs openly and been on TV.
Yeah,
so I guess
know.
It's just if it makes good TV, they'll allow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's fucked up, though. You know. And Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know if you know who Kenya Moore is, but they stopped filming with her because she ended up putting one of the other cast members' information on blast. And when I tell you information, I mean like from her past, from when we were young. You know, when you're young and you make decisions that aren't the best decisions. And so she did like some webcam stuff. She did like she had trusted over one of her boyfriends to take photo or video of her while she was doing something to him.
Don't ever let nobody film you. Don't take pictures. Don't sign nothing.
It doesn't matter how in love you are. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
No. And so she took all of this information because she felt that she had come for her. She took all this information and had like this big like hair salon grand opening that she had dedicated to her daughter. Was like, I want to show her that women can do it. Da, 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 da. The woman came because they had their argument, and she came with flowers. She came in peace. She's like, I want to apologize for whatever we had. And she just refused the flowers, refused to acknowledge her, and just went straight to these poster boards that she had up on an easel. And the girl was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go then. Like, if you don't want it, I'll just leave the flowers here and I'm going to leave. Thank God she left, because that poor girl was dragged. This woman came poster boards, pictures of her in her past doing the most, like doing all those things to her boyfriend, her webcam stuff, all of the work that she had done, her previous aliases or whatever it was. And she is like a businesswoman. Like, she works in insurance now.
Oh, like totally fucked up.
Yeah, so totally fucked up her life. Like, and put her on blast. And I mean, she went into like her hermit mode and was like so depressed that they're showing her like, you know, coming out of that. So right now she's a little defensive. I mean, obviously, but so if anyone tries to come at her.
When did she do that?
This was like 2 weeks ago that she posted that, and they decided to stop.
Why would she do that?
Because she's she's just hateful.
Is it like a petty?
She's so hateful, petty queen. Like, when I'm telling you, Kenya Moore, I don't know why. Kenya Moore, hair care. She's just so annoying. She will come out with a bullhorn at the reunion. She does like the most. She's just obnoxious. She was also Miss USA. So it's like, that's how you act as a former Miss USA, and you're saying that this is like a dedication to your daughter.
Integrity.
This was your salon. Yeah, no integrity. This is your salon that you had like a grand opening for, and you made it about her. Like, it was your moment.
It was supposed to be your daughter.
Yeah, and you're making it about her. You're talking. It's so embarrassing. And so they decided to stop filming with her completely because of that, which I'm good. I'm glad.
Shit.
because that was a lot. Like even the women that were cast members were like, okay, I'm walking out of the situation. Like, that's too much. You're taking it too far. Because everybody has a past.
Yeah, and she totally ruined somebody else's life.
Yeah, professional life, like personal life.
Well, I hope that other chick goes and freaking gets her for defamation.
Oh my God, honestly. I mean, everything can be handled in the courts these days, right? Handle it, honey. So yeah.
Harassment.
Yep, exactly. But yeah, that's gonna, I mean, but there's always something going on with Bravo, but that's what I had that was like the juiciest stuff to tell on that, you know,
yes.
I'll keep it up. You gotta watch it with me.
I know.
You gotta pick something to watch.
I know. I don't watch, I know.
Your pressure. Did we find any more setups? I've totally messed up her Google.
She did. Oh my God, now I'm gonna fucking dick pics and shit coming to me.
Glory hole dick pics. Oh my gosh. Oh, so we have another episode coming soon. And if you liked our last episode of Snack Attack, it was like Truth or Snack, Truth or Taste, Truth or Test. Help us figure out the name for that. But yeah, it's, right now it's like a Snack Attack kind of thing. We're going to be doing that again for the next episode. So stay tuned for that. It'll be uploaded, if not the next day after this one, the day after. So I try to stay on top of it.
Yeah, next couple days.
Yeah, within the next couple days. But stay tuned for that. We've got more of those jelly beans, and then we've also got shot roulette. So
okay, I have one more. How about, am I overreacting for being mad about the body pillow my boyfriend bought?
Okay, details, please.
Okay. Me and my boyfriend are both 18 years old. Oh my God, you guys are all so young.
Babies. Go live your life.
Exactly. God, I couldn't imagine being 18 and putting all my fucking juicy shit online.
That's the time to do it, right?
I know, see, fuck. Okay. He recently went to a convention. I'm not going to say which one for privacy reasons, and came home with a body pillow of a fully naked anime woman on it.
Oh my God.
When he first showed it to me, I was immediately uncomfortable and didn't know what to say. I feel like it's weird that he bought this, and I'm wondering why he felt the need to, but also don't want to overreact if it's not really a big deal. I don't know how to bring this up to him, but having this immediately made me uncomfortable and a little insecure, and I just want to know if I'm crazy for being upset over this, or am I overreacting? And it's not that big of a deal. I think it's super fucking weird.
Yeah, I would say something. I mean,
I've been like, are you sleeping with that in your bed?
Do they live together?
I know, it doesn't
If they
say.
live together, absolutely not. Get this shit out of here. Go put it in your gaming chair or something, because you know that motherfucker's good gamer.
Ew,
He's a fucking
the whole
gamer.
thing is kind of gross and creepy. Why do you have a fucking
and it's
naked?
naked? And it's an anime girl, so it's a cartoon.
It's
it's not a real person,
cartoon.
but she is naked. And like, what kind of?
Why is your 18-year-old boyfriend bringing shit like that? That's fucking weird. No, that's fucking weird.
He's fucking that pillow.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. He put a glory hole in that. We're talking about glory holes. That motherfucker put a glory hole.
He named that shit glory hole.
The Fifi.
Glory.
So gross.
Sorry. Ew. Yeah, that's gross.
And
that is
I don't even think I want to date a guy who would go and purchase something like that.
Yeah, no.
To be honest with you, I think that it's kind of degrading and it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
And what the fuck is it hidden in his closet? Do you display that on your bed? Like, what?
Yeah, like, does he keep it on his bed?
That's fucking gross.
If you guys live together, absolutely not. And if you guys don't live together, like, that's still weird.
Gross. Does he have to put it away when you come over? That's so fucking gross.
Are they? I wonder if they're like, they're probably sexually active, right?
Yeah, they're 18.
Yeah, they're 18. But honey.
I know. If you feel weird about it, yeah, it's kind of weird.
Like, how would he feel about you having a fucking naked dude on a pillow? Like,
bring home a pillow with a naked ass fucking dude.
Do it. If you guys live together, do it. Act like it's fine. Yeah. Yes, that's what we need to start doing. Like, return the energy right back to him, and just
don't get mad or anything. Just
get
do it back.
even. Yeah,
don't see what happens.
Even, and it doesn't even have to be like like, oh, well, don't even say like, well, I'm gonna get one. Like, just go get
just
it.
go do it.
Just go do it. And like, what's the problem? I thought we were
And let him
comfortable with
see
each
it
other
and
like
be
this.
like, oh, I thought this was a thing, a new thing we're doing.
I know, like, oh, is that not?
Is that not what we're doing here? I was gonna get a few. My many men. Me and my many men.
I'm never feeling extra lonely.
I know, extra lonely. Never
one
alone.
on each side and one from behind.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Please return the favor and do this.
And what convention? At first I was like, girl, we know what convention. But then she said anime. And I was like, oh.
Well, maybe it's an anime convention. But
hentai convention?
I feel like if it's... maybe it's a sex toy convention.
Yeah, like...
Because I don't think an anime
could
convention
it be an adult con? Like an adult
Yes, I feel like it was something like that. Because she didn't want to say. If it was an anime convention, I feel like she would have said.
And they probably wouldn't have it like full on naked, right? Like they always have at least a little bit of something.
Yes, like a fabric.
Because there's kids that are going to anime conventions.
Yeah. It's definitely
an adult
sex convention.
Yeah, the sex convention. And why weren't you there with him?
I know. This is all... Yes.
Hell no.
I know. What the fuck is he doing there?
You know he took all these pictures holding titties.
I don't like any of your story.
I don't like it. It's all red flags.
It is. Yeah, you got a bunch of red flags.
No, honey.
I know.
Either if it's worth it, then go ahead and get a pillow. But if it's not, just go.
Just go. Because I don't think this is a guy you want to stay with forever. So just go.
He's cool. Yeah, he's not. He's still a little kid. Like if he's doing shit like that, he doesn't need a girlfriend.
No,
like
he needs his pillow.
You have a girlfriend. Like exactly. Why do you need a pillow if you have a girlfriend?
No, now he doesn't need a girlfriend.
Now he doesn't exactly. Now he doesn't need a girlfriend. You got your pillow. You don't need me.
Yeah.
Cut your glory hole.
Yeah, you got your glory hole. Your Fifi. Yeah, so good.
All right. I think we're going to wrap it up because we got another show to film for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Just remember, we are not experts, but we're definitely entertaining.
So take our advice with a grain of salt or maybe a shot of tequila.
Until next time,
stay spicy. Bye.